guys, I hope you're doing great. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that subscribed, all of you. You know, it's amazing that you're loving the videos, the uploads, the continuous support and feedback has been great. I'm happy to announce that there's now more than 1,000 of you subscribed to the channel, so I really appreciate all of that, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, which is of a cut crease Arabic eye makeup look. Basically, I've received my first batch of the Artist of Makeup colour neutral palette, and I wanted to show you what it looks like. I've just used about 4 different shades from the palette. I'll show you the actual colours. So this is my current sample selection, which will be hopefully up and ready for sale soon. So I'm super excited, but I wanted to show you how you can create this kind of look with just 3 or 4 different shades from the palette. The nice thing about the palette is that it's customizable, so all you have to do is buy an eyeshadow and then pop it into your own palette, which, you know, it's great if you don't necessarily want a whole full, you know, selection of colours and you just want to mix and match different kind of shades. So I hope you enjoy this look. I also want to add, I've applied my primer and now I'm just going to apply this, and this is from my Artist of Makeup palette, and you just want to apply it right on the inner corner, just there, so that it hits the light, using a sponge tip applicator. So just smooth that across and just stop around the center part of the eye. Once you've applied the Stardust, you just take the next shade in Urban. Just want to apply it to the middle half and work your way towards the outer edge of the eye. So you're just grading the eyeshadow slightly. And then we move on to the slightly darker shade of, just applying this molten shade to the outer corner, just there. And what this does, it just helps to define the eye a little bit more. So we're just literally applying it in 3 different shades, the lightest, medium, and then the darker shade on the outer corner. And what you want to remember is that we are creating this cut crease, so we're not going to use our own crease line, which is there. We're going to go just above it. So using an angled brush like this one, you just want to create an illusion of a crease. So the way to do this is just to determine where your crease is going to go. Mine is going to be quite high up, so it's just going to be above my natural crease, just there. And you're just going to initially stencil it with the angled brush. Okay, now the trick with the crease line is to blend upwards and outwards and not down. So what you want to do is just flick that eyeshadow up. I've used this one, which is Gunpowder, again from the Artist of Makeup palette, and you just want to slightly stencil that around the crease that you want to create the illusion of. Now if I show you both eyes so that you can sort of have an idea of where we're going with this, I've heightened this area here and I've added more black, but I did that afterwards. So as long as you've got the right crease in place, the shape, then you can work your way around it. So the important part is to create that crease line, and what you want to do is obviously do it just above your natural crease line and just shade it in. Now, depending on how wide apart you want your eyes to be, I wouldn't recommend going any further in than the center of your eye. So a fluffy brush, you just want to blend that area of the crease, and don't blend downwards, just blend upwards, just to give more of a natural look to the eye. So the trick with the eyeliner to achieve that very catty look is to use your bottom lash line as a guide And then when you're applying the eyeliner, almost try and join the line with the bottom half of your eye. So what you're doing is literally drawing as if it's going to touch the bottom half of your eye rather than to join the top half. So can you see that it's coming up like that? That's the best way to do this kind of catty eye look. Very Angelina Jolie, this kind of eyeliner, very feline like. So you can see now that's helped to drag out the eye area, and you can see from far that that's what I've done on this side. And what you need to do is just spread that across on your upper lash line, and then making sure you're not going past the center point just there. You're just working your eyeliner brush across. What we try to achieve is just towards the center of the eye and no more, just to create that kind of more feline look. What we want to do next is, obviously we don't want to leave that empty just on this side of the corner. We want to place a kohl pencil or kajal to that inner part just there. Now we want to complement that with a bottom eyeliner just across the lash line, just on the outer corner. We now apply some mascara. Once you've applied mascara to the top and bottom of your lashes, you just want to use a highlighter shade just underneath your brows, and what this will do is give you even more of a defined eyebrow shape as it picks up the light. See, because already we're sort of creating that illusion of the eyes being quite drawn up, and this is where you're going to have an even more catty look. So go ahead and just darken that cut crease by applying a little bit more of the eyeshadow. This one is called Gunpowder that I used earlier, and it's from my own makeup range, which is the Artist of Makeup. Okay, so we're just really creating an even more slanted eye look. And then using the brush that you used for the highlighter, you just blend that together so that it just softens everything out. Like that. And again, go ahead if you want it even more intense by just applying to the outer edges of your eye and working towards the middle. Again, don't go beyond this area here. Now, if you wanted to smoke it out a little bit more, which I haven't done so on this side, you can apply a little bit of eyeshadow just to the bottom half. And what this would do is just slightly soften that harsh eyeliner just there. Then you can finish up. And there you go, I've applied the kohl pencil on the inner side of the eyes, and that's your finished look. I haven't applied any lashes, I just want to show you that it is doable without lashes to have this look. So I hope you enjoyed that look. Try recreating it yourself, obviously with any kind of similar shades that you might already have. The Artist of Makeup neutral shades that I used will be up soon, so I'll post a lot more information once they're up and running, hopefully. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!